Hello everyone, a short video to start the day here, but Ukrainian drones are doing Greta Thunberg's work for her yet again by stopping Russian oil. This time, the Syzran oil refinery has been hit. The second time this refinery has been hit this month, with the first strike taking place on around the 15th. This is a major refinery and handles around 9 million tonnes of crude oil annually. I'm going to play the video without me talking.
Вон. Сейчас уебет, походу. Вон, въебало. Блять.
So, that video clip showed a drone impacting the refinery. An early report is saying that this drone targeted the ELOU AVT6 unit, which is the key processing facility of the refinery. Knock that out of action, and this refinery is offline. This is here on the Google Map view, so you can see it's a sizable facility, and here it is zoomed out, so it's quite a long-range strike as well. Now, Anton Gerashenko on Twitter translated a Russian Telegram channel whining about Ukraine's drone attacks and how effective they are, as well as the ongoing oil shortage in Russia. It reads, "There are kilometre-long queues at gas stations and wholesale prices for gasoline and diesel have hit record highs, thanks to refineries shutting down after Ukrainian strikes. Up to 14% of processing capacity has been lost." The tactics of the Ukrainian strikes have changed. Previously, they were hit one time, a unit would be damaged, the plant would reduce output but recover within a few weeks. Now, attacks are carried out in series and repeated on the same facilities. Ryazan, Novokubyshev, Syzran, Volgograd, Refinery refineries. This prevents the restoration of primary processing and hydrocracking and catalytic cracking units. For example, after a number of attacks, Ryazan refinery, which is 5% of Russia's capacity, has half of its processing halted. Novokubyshev refinery, 3% of Russia's capacity, has its primary processing damaged. The largest refinery in southern Russia, Volgograd's Lukoil, as well as the Samara and Syzran refineries, Syzran was the one hit here, have stopped receiving crude altogether. Russia's refineries also have technological vulnerability. The refineries are built using equipment from Western companies. After 2022, deliveries of equipment, software and catalysts ceased. Without Western supplies, Russia relies on old stock or Chinese analogues with inferior performance. China can only cover part of a deficit: pumps, heat exchangers and simple catalysts. For complex processors, Chinese technology lags, and replacing Western components with Chinese ones involves restructuring the entire refinery unit. As a result, every Ukrainian strike on a hydrocracking or reforming unit leads to months of downtime. The map of Russian refineries reveals a key strategic problem. The main processing capabilities are in the European part of the country, whilst fuel consumption is rising in the Far East. Fuel logistic chains of eastern regions span thousands of kilometres, creating additional costs and risks. Kilometre-long queues in cities are as a direct result of the imbalance between Western production and Eastern consumption. Additionally, as Ukraine's range increases with the introduction of the Flamingo missile, facilities previously considered out of reach are now threatened, creating a large-scale problem for air defence. Protecting all refineries across the territory is impossible. Consequently, Russia's oil and gas industry has become a very vulnerable spot. So these strikes by Ukraine are having a huge impact on Russia, judging by this. And if Ukraine keeps the strikes up, like this one tonight hitting Syzran, then it's only going to get worse. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. Thanks so much, and take care everybody.